to the Bradley Center in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. It's an NBA Tuesday night on ESPN and EA Sports as we get set for the first of 4 meetings this season between the Milwaukee Bucks and the Chicago Bulls. As this one gets underway, Jeff, who might they need to be careful with against Milwaukee tonight?
I like Greg Monroe for this Milwaukee Bucks team. A great free agent signing for them because he gives them what they need, which is more offensive versatility, and he can rebound the ball in traffic.
Spins to Gibson. He's averaging 5 rebounds per game this season. The Bucks coming off an excellent defensive win in their previous game against Indiana. Jeff, they won for a number of reasons. What would you say was the most important?
And Mike, never underestimate great defense in our league. When you do as many good things defensively as they did, it's hard to beat. Blocking shots, forcing turnovers, talking. It was just an excellent display of fundamental defensive basketball.
Crawford stuffs it in the rim.
Good entry pass into the post, and then too strong. Bats his man down, no resistance, and just flushes him over the top.
Sensational defense, sending that one back. Oh, that's a tough shot. Converts on the inside.
You need guys who can make shots under duress and pressure. That was a well-defended possession, but that man stuck it even against the best defense.
Making the defense work with excellent ball movement. To Monroe. He's among the league leaders in rebounding this season. It's good. Count it. And one on the foul call against Carter Williams. That's his first.
That's highlight reel material right there. A nasty dunk and a possible three-point play. That is strength personified.
For Chicago, number 94, shooting 1.
And that completes the three-point play. Jeff, the big offseason acquisition was Greg Monroe. How does he fit with this team?
Oh, I think he's a great fit. Surprising. Everyone thought Monroe was going to pick a big city, big market. Instead, he chooses the up-and-coming Bucks, and I think it's going to work very, very well for both he and the Bucks. Because, Mike, he can go down on the block. He can punish you down there. He's an excellent passer, and he is capable of playing up in the elbow area as well.
Strong at the rim.
Oh, that's nice right there. The finish at the rim with the nice dunk.
Passes out to the perimeter. Gibson's trying to get down low. Alley-oop. Oh, what a play as he slams it home.
Hey, that's what you're looking for. Easy baskets. Catch, jump, dunk.
3 minutes gone by in the first. The Bulls up by 1. Using something he picked up from Rick Carlisle when he played for him in Dallas, Jason Kidd likes to give his players a written test on game days. They include questions about NBA history and team plays. That's a pretty interesting tactic, don't you think?
Yeah, some guys really understand the history of the NBA, and others, I've been witness to this. The great Oscar Robertson walked through Madison Square Garden, and nary a person or player even recognized who he was. I'm like, are you kidding me? This guy is a human triple-double. Oscar Robertson did it for a season, and he could walk through Madison Square Garden, and no one even knows who he is? What a joke. Good for Jason Kidd. Good for the professor.
And Chicago's called for the offensive foul. Both coaches going to the bench right now and making some changes.
Substitutions, Milwaukee.
Going for the big play. To Monroe. Lets it go for two. Unable to flip it in.
Even great shooters are distracted by a great closeout and a hard contest.
Tries to adjust the shot. Unable to flip it in.
Hey, that's a good look right there. Just couldn't get it in.
With a nickname like the Greek Freak, you certainly expect an unorthodox game from Antetokounmpo, Jeff. This guy is so unique.
Oh, yes. The size, the length, and the variety of skills. He can rebound.
Look at him leap his feet for the ball. Just put his toe on the line. It'll be Bulls ball.
Hey, listen, you can make whatever excuse you want. That's a bad turnover. You just need to stay in bounds.
We have a little player shuffling going on here.
Number 16, Gasol. Into the game for the Bucks.
To Antetokounmpo.
Number 13.
He's got 6 points in this game. Terrific ball movement. To the basket, and he draws the foul. And Jeff Withey will get to the free throw line to shoot. He's shooting 66% on the season.
Hey, you don't see strength like that very often. The way he got fouled just to get the ball up and to the rim was a great achievement.
Nice little dump off with no room. Nice finish around the rim.
You don't want to make a living taking contested two-point jump shots, but here it worked out because of superior concentration.
To Crawford. Gets in the paint. To the basket. Flips it up. A lucky roll off the rim.
Look, you can't give up layups like that. You got to protect the basket and the paint at all costs.
Oh, he takes him off the dribble. Adjusts. Whistle blows. It's a foul. And he'll head to the line with under a minute to go in the first.
Excellent offensive play right there. Contact, finish, just didn't get it to drop for the three-point play opportunity.
And he makes them both.
You play this more often.
Moving the ball. Excellent teamwork. Pretty pass to the rim. Chance for a three-point play. Count the basket and the foul. A block called against Gasol. And Jeff Withey will get to the line to try and finish the three-point play. Able to hit the free throw, and it's a three-point play.
That's big-time play right there. Finishing the shot through the contact, and now goes to the free throw line.
Double team, able to get the shot off. A 3-second difference between the game clock and shot clock. He puts it up. Double team closing in. Oh, difficult shot against the double team.
That was the absolute definition of a forced shot. But it's hard not to smile when you see it go in. That was a gamble that somehow paid off.
First quarter comes to an end. Coach is going to make some changes. Yep, here comes some substitutions. There's the double team. Jeff, there's a lot of his game that still needs polish, but Antetokounmpo's exuberance is really what sets him apart.
It is, and that's why the Milwaukee Bucks fans have embraced him. That's why their TV ratings, Mike, last year were up over 300%. Yes, they were winning, but they also saw this special, unique talent. It drew them to their TV sets. It brought them to the arena. All of those things make him a special, special player.
3.5 gone by in the second. Chicago's down by 9. Slams it down.
Oh, look at the athleticism exploding up to finish with the hammer.
Spinning inside, and a foul. Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up his second, and he'll head to the line for the second time tonight.
I love the way the NBA player can contort his body, take contact, and get the ball up to the basket even when being fouled hard.
Excellent ball movement, great teamwork. Gets it to go. He's shooting 83% from the field.
Right from the start here in the first half, they've made a conscious effort to move the basketball around and get quality shots.
And here's another look at that amazing dunk. Well worth the replay. Antetokounmpo. Oh, what a play! That's a 15-5 run for the Bucks. Rose. At the rim. The Bulls with the offensive rebound to keep it alive. Misses the shot.
Hey, that's solid execution right there. Good extra pass, putting the ball on time and on target. It was a miss, but it's a very good offensive possession.
Antetokounmpo's two-pointer won't go.
It's all about making your teammates better. And the way you make them better is to give up a good shot to try to create a great shot.
He curls. He's blocked.
God damn it, dude.
Gets to the rim. Misses the layup.
Don't worry about the miss. Just keep creating quality shots. Eventually, they will go in.
Spins inside. It's good. And one. Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up his third.
Terrific concentration to finish the shot. And now shoot a free throw.
Knocks down the free throw, and that completes the three-point play.
Hopefully.
Pass to the corner. Driving baseline. Gets it off. That's a two-pointer. Won't go. And they can't extend the lead into double figures.
1 minute remaining.
Moves around the defender. On the reverse. And a nice finish at the basket.
Sometimes the simplest plays are the hardest ones to execute. Good layup.
I wasn't expecting that was being that good because I haven't played this game for a long time. So.
To Antetokounmpo. Giannis Antetokounmpo with 12 points and 1 rebound. Pass to the corner to Whitley. He's got 6 points in this game. Misses on the adjusted shot. Oh, rejected. Draws the contact. Yep, it's a foul called against Mirotic.
You got to finish with strength in the paint. You can't go up weak like that.
Can't connect on the first free throw.
Substitutions, Milwaukee.
Knocks down the second after he misses the first. And now he moves around the defender. Reverses. Good finish inside.
Hey, you can only control what you can control. The defense there was great. It was just a better shot.
Must. I think we have a chance.
Final seconds. And that'll do it. First half comes to an end. Chicago's down by 6. Time now. Welcome back to the break. Another tight contest. They've been playing from behind the whole first half, but they're really right there.
But you need somebody to step forward offensively to carry the load, carry the burden, particularly if it's close down the stretch in the fourth quarter. Who is it going to be?
And he'll head to the line for the 4th time tonight.
Give him credit. He's been very solid at the free throw line tonight.
Able to convert on both free throws. Plenty of people shocked, Jeff, when the Philadelphia 76ers traded former Rookie of the Year Michael Carter-Williams. But things are working out well for him in Milwaukee.
You think about it, Mike. You know how much they had to believe in Michael Carter-Williams to trade Brandon Knight, who had played very well for him? They had to really believe in this guy. Now, yeah, he has to improve his shooting without question to reach his vast potential. But this is a very, very good basketball player.
Knocks it down for 2. And Michael Carter-Williams with 6 points.
Listen, he did all he could right there. Came over, challenged the shot. The ball just went in the basket.
The 2 defenders converge. It's turned back by Crawford. Antetokounmpo in possession. Whistle blows. Gets it inbounds. Oh, excellent screen. Butler on the drive. Adjusts the shot. Can't bring it home.
The ball handler is open first. The screener is open most if it's set properly. Here, poor coordination between the screener and the ball handler, which led to the contested jump shot.
You know, Jeff, most people recognize Jamal Crawford as a great scorer, but it takes a special talent to be able to be instant offense off the bench.
Yeah, and I think it takes a special mindset, Mike, to be able to see yourself in a 6-man role when oftentimes he can say, I'm better than the guy that's starting ahead of me. He can hit you with so many ways to score. The 3-point shot, the pick-and-roll game. He's a great free throw shooter. He's one of the all-time great streak scorers.
Kicks it out to the corner. Looking to curl in. Slams it down.
Oh, that's a sweet finish right there. Dunking the ball with strength and force.
Sends it to the corner. To Rose. Spinning to the basket. The Bulls with the offensive rebound for a second chance opportunity. Jeff, Greg Monroe, one of those old school type of players. He's just one of those guys that fundamentally very sound, gets the job done.
Absolutely. I love his game. You give him the ball on the block, he knows what to do with it. And then he's a good rebounder. I think people forget that he's able to consistently rebound the ball in traffic. This is a nice young player.
Pass to the corner. Beats his man. No room there. Throws it back. To Monroe. It's deflected, and they come up with it. Oh, he coughs up the ball with that bad pass. Gets past the defense. Nice. Monroe for 2. Puts it up. Nails it. Milwaukee's shooting 50% from the field.
The concentration to be able to shoot through the contested hand, that's a big-time shot.
Gorgeous spin move, and he gets it to go. 3.5 gone by in the third. Chicago's down by 4. To Crawford. Nice ball movement. Carter-Williams on the drive. Picked off by Butler. There he goes. To Rose. Intercepted.
Are you serious, dude?
Carter-Williams on the drive. Gets that one to drop.
Nice work getting into the paint to finish.
Closely guarded, he forces it. Nice touch at the basket.
Hey, sometimes good offense beats good defense. There's nothing to be ashamed with on that possession. That was a well-defended, well-contested shot.
Jimmy Butler back with the Bulls. That was the #1 priority in the offseason. He has turned into as good a two-way player as there is on the perimeter.
What a year Jimmy Butler had, bouncing back from a subpar year the year before. The NBA's most improved player, and like you said, Mike, he did it at both ends of the floor. A terrific two-way player.
Converts on the inside. Whistle blows. It's going to be a quick timeout here, 20 seconds.
Jeff, what's going through the coach's head right now?
Hey, sometimes you just don't want to see your team for more than 20 seconds, and they don't want to see you. Let's be honest. You give them a quick point, and you want to go back to the bench because you're so tired of seeing the same guys night after night, day after day, and they're sick of you too.
Adjusting on the shot. Second chance opportunity on the offensive rebound. In the paint. There's the whistle. Jamal Crawford picks up his second of the night. Chicago's shooting 87% from the line in tonight's game.
Hey, you don't see strength like that very often. The way he got fouled just to get the ball up and to the rim was a great achievement.
Tie game now. Why didn't know a second?
Blows past the defender. Oh, he loses it.
The hell?
Now he accelerates to the rim. Oh, he got hit on the shot attempt. A couple of free throws coming up.
I love the way the NBA player can contort his body, take contact, and get the ball up to the basket even when being fouled hard.
Goes 2 for 2 at the line. Now the substitution being made. Boy, you hate to give it back to him that way. A backcourt violation called against the Bucks. Ball's alive. Smothering defense, and he gets the shot up. Chicago's leading Milwaukee by a score of 55-47. To Mayo. He's averaging 14 points per game this season. Witty hoping for position in the paint. To Carter Williams. Mayo from downtown with 3 on the clock. Can't hit from way outside.
Milwaukee's not having the kind of offensive consistency you need to win in this league. They just can't seem to get into a rhythm.
Double team, still puts it up. Able to put it in. And it's a 10-point lead for the Bulls.
Hey, that's one you just have to tip your hat to the shooter. Knocked in a contested 2-point shot.
Moving the ball around beautifully. Goes for the three-pointer. The Bucks with the offensive rebound for a new 24. Oh, nice move. 2 points.
These type of effort plays not only put 2 points on the board, but give an emotional boost to your team to want to play with even more intensity, energy, and effort.
I think I got good.
To Carter Williams. Puts it down.
Oh, that's nice right there. The finish at the rim with the nice dunk.
They double him. Oh, pretty move into the paint. Attacks the basket. Oh, what a brilliant move. And here's the replay with another look at that great finish at the rim.
That's nice body control right there on that layup. Good finish.
Chicago's leading Milwaukee by a score of 61-51. Making the defense work with excellent ball movement. To Whitney. He's got 8 points in this matchup. The two defenders swarm. Gets a good look. He puts it in.
He got a hand in his face, but had no impact on the shot. Nice two-point jumper.
Throws the cross-court pass. From beyond the arc. Great offensive rebound. Unable to flip it in. Hey, oh, what a play!
I love to see this. Guy who's behind keeps fighting, pursuing the ball. Not only pursues the ball, then has the talent and ability to finish it and give them a chance to cut into this margin.
I said, roll it around.
Kicks it out to the corner. Terrific ball movement. Oh, he hooks it. Jump shot won't go.
Comebacks are hard in this league, and you're certainly not going to come back if your best shooters are not shooting the majority of the shots.
Pass to the corner. The screen is set. Mayo to the rim and flips it home.
You're not going to see a better possession in the NBA from both sides of the ball. Good defense, good offense won out that time.
Jump hook. Oh, he knocks it down. Winding down the fourth quarter, there's a timeout.
Hey, it doesn't look good, but you got to give yourself a chance to win. Last minute of the game, come out of the timeout, get a quick score or get yourself to the free throw line, and then try to knock the ball loose with your pressure defense.
Fires for, it's good. Great play from O.J. Mayo.
That's a nice three-point catch and shoot.
Ref calls the foul. No choice there. They had to stop the clock.
That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 2. Milwaukee.
And he hits the first free throw. And gets both points from the line. Double team closing in. Throws the alley-oop to the... Oh, what a play. Goes for the alley-oop, and he puts it down. And here's the replay with another look at that spectacular dunk. What a crowd pleaser.
Oh, look at the athleticism exploding up to finish with the hammer.
Chicago's leading Milwaukee by a score of 69-58. Mayo on the drive. Layup won't go.
Hey, that's a good look right there. Just couldn't get it in.
Oh, quick move, gets inside. Forced to make the pass. Bang, three-pointer.
3 points. The assist from number 94.
Three-pointer from way outside. And that will do it. The final score is 72-58 for Jeff Van Gundy and our entire...
Here we go with the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Bulls added a win with today's solid victory. And what more could you say about their excellent field goal percentage? These guys couldn't miss even if they tried.
Game stats. Player of the game.
Clark really stood out amongst the rest in this game. He couldn't be contained offensively, and he put on quite a show on his way to being the game leader in points. No matter what the defense tried, they just couldn't keep him from getting his points around the basket. He didn't let anyone keep him from doing what he wanted, including the opposing coach. And that does it for our post-game wrap-up. On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose. Thanks for joining us.
Illinois, as we get set for the second meeting of the season between the Chicago Bulls and the Toronto Raptors. As we get things started, who on the Raptors do you think they need to keep an eye out for here tonight, Jeff?
What a great story DeMarre Carroll has been. Bounced around the league, then found a home in Atlanta and played so well, and now is taking his talents elsewhere. And he's taking a bulldog mentality with him. The ability to defend, and he's improved dramatically since he first came into the NBA on the offensive end.
To the reverse. Nice finish around the rim.
You want to keep attacking the basket and get layups around the rim. That's how you score consistently.
Lowry against Rose. Throws it up high. Oh, he puts it down. What a beautiful pass.
That's the easiest play in basketball right there. Catch it near the basket and flush it home.
To the rim, and a nice finish at the basket.
Typically, that's not the shot you want, the contested two. It worked out this time.
Lowry into the front court. The Bulls coming off a hard-earned win in their previous game against Milwaukee. Jeff, they did a lot of good things. What impressed you the most?
When you're putting together a roster, you have to have enough people on your team who have a history of drawing fouls, putting their opponent into the penalty, and then making free throws, timely free throws, and getting there over and over again. It's such an underrated aspect of winning NBA games. They got to the charity stripe, and they got the victory.
Lowry's pass nearly intercepted. Shot from way outside, no good. Spins and fires, unable to flip it in.
Trying isn't enough. You've got to close and get there and then finish it off by contesting the shot.
Moving the ball, excellent teamwork. One of the strengths of Lowry, Jeff, is a word that Clyde Frazier likes to use, the great Hall of Famer, pugnacious. He has that attitude on the court.
That's a nice word by Clyde, and it's very descriptive of Kyle Lowry's whole approach to the game. He's not afraid of confrontation. He goes right to the rim, takes on and absorbs a great amount of contact, and then at the other end, he's not afraid to put his body in the fray for loose balls, for rebounds, taking charges. I really love his demeanor on the floor.
To Gibson. Adjusting in the air. Can't get it to go.
Hey, if you want to have a comeback and you're in range to make that comeback, you have to defend like this. Guy's a very good shooter, but you made him take a tough shot. That's how you work your way back into the game. Defend and rebound.
The Songs looking to operate from down low. Dumps it off beautifully. Inside. Won't go.
Hey, you got to finish strong on those shots. You're right at the basket. You got to put the ball in the hole.
Lowry against Rose. Jeff, you always talk about leadership in an organization. General Manager Masai Ujiri, head coach Dwayne Casey. They really have done a good job gaining some stability for this organization.
And it was so important. They were languishing for so long. To build and solidify a roster that can win, they've done that. They've got cornerstone-type players in DeMar DeRozan. They've really re-energized their fan base. I just love what the Toronto Raptors are doing in the country up north.
Number 7, Kyle Lowry.
Nice move into the paint. Gets Puts it up for two. Hits the shot.
4-2.
To DeRozan. Excellent ball movement. Great teamwork. Feeds it right back. DeRozan jump shot. Shot won't go. Curling in. Spins inside for the shot. Good finish inside. And Toronto calls it 20. They'll get the timeout.
That's just a nice layup right there.
Programs have player
Big year for the Raptors last year, Jeff. They make the playoffs. They lose a tough first-round series, but they've got some good young talent. Can they take the next step now?
Well, you think about it, Mike. I don't think many people know, unless you're heavily involved in the NBA, what a great basketball city Toronto is. I used to always love going there. Packed houses, vociferous fans that were really into the game.
Puts it down. What a play. And here's another look at that amazing dunk. Well worth the replay.
Oh, that's a sweet finish right there. Dunking the ball with strength and force.
Blows past his man. Nice ball movement. That's a three-pointer. The defense nowhere near it. Goes to the reverse. Unable to bring it home. Oh, he beats the defender. Lowry's rejected. Spins, gets that one to drop.
4-2.
Chicago's leading Toronto by a score of 16-14. Lowry finds the wide open look for three. Lowry's off the mark from downtown.
Don't screen air, screen a person. Right here, great screen. Got him wide open look at the three-point line.
There's the whistle. Good job to draw the foul. David Lee picks up his first personal of the night.
Excellent offensive play right there. Contact, finish, just didn't get it to drop for the three-point play opportunity.
Good free throw shooting, knocks down a pair. Excellent feed. Just on the way to the rim, unable to flip it in.
It's hard to close out on great shooters. Tremendous job right there, getting his hand up, mirroring the ball.
To Rose. Slams it home for two. And here's the replay with another look at that spectacular dunk. What a crowd pleaser. At the buzzer. Oh, and it counts as the quarter comes to an end. So the first quarter comes to an end. Chicago's some substitutions going to be made now for the team.
Subbing in for the Toronto Raptors, number 17, Jonas Valanciunas.
Freddie pump fake, gets off the shot, unable to flip it in.
You defend, you always have a chance to come back and win a game.
For the Raptors, the young Jonas Valanciunas, he's got a world of potential. It's time for him to start putting up some big numbers, Jeff.
Mike, he's a very capable offensive player. Got good hands. He could score around the bucket. Where he needs to really focus in, as does the whole Toronto team, is how do they improve defensively. Valanciunas has had his difficulties in defending pick and rolls. Like a lot of big guys, he's got to continue to grow in that area.
And he makes them both. And they need to talk it over. They call a full timeout. Chicago's leading Toronto by a score of 30-22. Nogueira's looking for position in the paint. Lowry fires away from downtown. Won't go from outside the arc. Kyle Lowry's 0 for 3 from three-point territory.
If this is what you're paid to do, make shots, then be a shot maker. When your opportunities arise, knock it in.
To Nogueira. Pass to the corner. Gets past the defender. Fires with 2 on the 24. Puts it up. That's a 2. And it's a 12-point lead for Chicago.
The concentration to be able to shoot through the contested hand, that's a big-time shot.
Nogueira moving the ball around beautifully.
In the second quarter.
Takes another shot, puts it in. That's a 2-pointer. Toronto shooting 37% from the field.
And that's just one of the many assisted plays we've seen from this team all season long. They're among the best in that category in this league.
And he curls in, out of bounds. Ref says it'll be Bulls ball. Tries for the alley-oop. Oh, what a play as he slams it home. That's a 14-4 run for the Bulls.
Number 94.
Chicago's leading Toronto by a score of 36-24.
Teamwork.
Making the defense work with excellent ball movement. Valanciunas draws the double team.
2 points. 1 minute remaining in the second quarter.
Gibson against Nogueira. Shoots the 3. And Taj Gibson with the bucket from downtown.
Sweet stroke, sweet result. 3 points.
To Lowry. Curls in. Goes to the goal. The Raptors with the offensive rebound for another possession. An easy layup, and it won't go.
Oh, damn.
1 second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Terrific ball movement. Valanciunas. A ferocious slam.
2 points.
Gets right inside. Throws it down. And here's another look at that amazing dunk. Well worth the replay. It'll count if it goes. Buzzer sounds, and the first half comes to an end. Chicago's up by 13. Chicago's leading Toronto by a score of 41-28. Beats him off the dribble. He shoots. Nice touch at the basket. The big new acquisition for the Raptors, Jeff, obviously DeMare Carroll. What a great year he had for the Hawks last season. He could do a lot of good things for this team.
Absolutely. They needed a starting small forward. They went out day 1 of the free agent period, and they got it done. It was a great get for Dwayne Casey and his team.
There's the double team, and Chicago's called for the foul.
No basket.
Anderson's trying for position in the paint.